So we have, what is the Lewis structure of XeH4? Okay, so for this, actually, we just have to break it down in regards to how many electrons it has. So let's start now with hydrogen. If we were to draw in terms of the electron configuration, you just see it's well, actually there's no noble gas force, just 1s1. Hence, that's how it has, well, 1 electron. Okay, and xenon, okay, would have, if we start from krypton, for example, it'd be krypton, and then you'd go through that D subshell, and that would be 4d10. So as you can see, xenon is quite close to the iodine, because then it'd be 5s2 5p6. Okay, and from this you can actually tell that has 8 valence electrons. Okay, so now if we have xenon tetrahydrogen, or tetrahydride, that's a xenon tetrahydride, it's probably the best thing I can think of. It would actually be drawn like this. Okay, so we have 1 electron times 4, so that would be 4 plus 8. We need 12 electrons total. Alright, so let's get to drawing it. We have the xenon in the middle, that's the only individual one, like different one, and it's now sharing 4 of its 8 electrons with hydrogen. So now it still has 4 electrons left in terms of so it can form 2 lone pairs. So this right here, actually, just simply that, would be the Lewis structure of xenon tetrahydride. Okay, and now let's see how we did. Yep, that is correct. And if they're asking for the electron geometry, as you can see here, xenon would have 6, I guess, electron pairs, so it would be 6, and that would now break down to, I believe that's like octahedral or something like that. Okay, and that breaks down to having, as you can see here, 4 bonds and 2 lone pairs. So the specific name for it, that one I definitely don't know. You go down to this table here, 6 octahedral, yep, 4 bonds, 2 lone pairs, it's square planar. So kind of look like that. Okay, so kind of like the same thing where you have the x and the y axis. Okay, the y-axis being your electrons and the x-axis being your hydrogens. This would also be considered a non-polar molecule because the x and y components would cancel each other out. Okay, so let's move on to question number 15.